Hi guys, today I will be sharing a very easy recipe called toasted coconut marshmallow cookies. Before we begin, I've got half a cup of desiccated coconut here, which I will toast. You should keep on mixing this, or else some part will be burned. And this is what we're after. So we will set this aside and prepare the rest of the ingredients. We need any jam that you like. I'm using blueberry conserve. We need the half a cup of toasted coconuts. We will use this for the later part. We need 60 grams of room temperature butter, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half a cup of packed brown sugar, and 1 1/4 cup of plain flour. Begin by beating the butter. And then we can add the packed brown sugar. And then we're gonna mix this thoroughly. To help it out a bit, add the vanilla. It takes a while for the sugar and butter to combine, so be patient with it. At this point, we can add the egg. We're gonna continue to beat until the mixture is light and airy. Just like this. And now we can add the flour, which I am sifting. This is an optional step, but might as well. And before beating it using the electric beater, I'm using a spatula just to lightly incorporate the butter to the flour. And then I'm gonna use my mixer to beat the flour and butter mixture. And now I will lightly knead the dough. Don't over knead it, just knead it until it comes together and you can form it into a ball. Just like this. And now we're ready to roll this. So I've got my rolling pin. I'm gonna roll this cookie dough into about 4 millimeter thickness. And then I've got a cookie cutter. I'm using the scallop side and just cut circles or scalloped circles, just like this. And then your oven should be preheated at 180 degrees Celsius. And then we will bake this for about 12 minutes or until the side is golden brown, just like this. This is what it looks like after baking. Now we will set this aside and let it cool down completely while we move on to the marshmallow. For the marshmallow, we need half a cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of vanilla, 3 teaspoons of unflavored gelatin, and half a cup of water. In a heavy base saucepan, we will combine the sugar, the water, and the unflavored gelatin. And then in a stove with medium heat, we're gonna let this boil. Once it starts boiling, you should put the heat down to the lowest and we will let this simmer for about 5 minutes. So here is my timer. You should let this simmer undisturbed, so once it boils, do not stir this. And now we will turn off the heat and then transfer this into a heat-proof bowl and let it cool down until it's warm to the touch. Now that it's warm to the touch, we can add the vanilla and we will beat this until it's white and when it's about holding its shape. I beat it for about 5 to 7 minutes, no longer than that. Once it's starting to make a trail, you should start checking its consistency. At this point, I'm getting close. This is not yet ready because it's still droopy. So I'm gonna beat a little bit more. A little bit more. And this is now ready. Now we're gonna transfer this quickly into a piping bag fitted with I use Wilton 2A, but you could use any tip that you like or just use the piping bag and cut the ends off. So from here you have to work fairly quickly so the marshmallow will not set on you while it's still in the piping bag. So it's wise to just pipe the marshmallow on top of the cookies before moving on to the next step. And once the marshmallow is piped into the cookies, we're gonna dip the marshmallow into the toasted coconut, just like this. And then next part is to just make a little dent in the middle to give room for the jelly or jam. Again, you could use any jam that you like, strawberry, apricot. I use blueberry. One more time. I hope you give this cookie a try. It's so easy to make. And this is what the cookies look like decorated. And then just to show you what it looks like inside when you cut it. Again, thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel. See you again next week. Bye!